The gods of Ile-Ife land are angry. Everything that they have planned, all of the plans that they have put together, in order for Oni to have a reputation that he too can beat his chest and say, yes, I made it this far. Yes, I did all of these things in order to achieve it. But now it is looking like as if nothing of such is going to be possible. It is looking like as if nothing like that is going to happen. Because now Oni now is realizing that there is nothing he can do in order to please his own Oloris, which is now making it a whole lot difficult for him and also for the Oloris of Ile-Ife kingdom. And at the point where he finds himself, he is willing to do whatsoever it takes in order for every single person to like him, because now everybody has seen the use of the Oloris. They are very useless in the palace. All of this is end time Oloris. All these Oloris doing no common road. All these Oloris wey no sabi, they think it's all by kerewa. They don't know that Oni himself has a whole lot of thing on his chest. He has a whole lot of job to do. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. Everybody has been waiting. Everybody has been saying whatever Ooni has put into work in order for him to get to a point where he is at right now. And the Oloris now are blocking his blessings. Yes, the Oloris are blocking Ooni's blessing because they have realized that the things that have been going up until now, it has never been okay. It has never been happening just the way he plans it. Because everybody now is complaining. The gods of the land are angry because what? Oni has not been doing whatever is needed. Oni has not put in that sort of work they are looking for. It is making it look like as if Oni and his end time Oloris will definitely leave the palace after a long while. And that is going to create a whole lot of enmity between them. That is going to create a whole lot of things between Oni and the Oloris. It has been said already by the gods of the land that all these things that have been happening are caused by them. That all these things Oni is facing has been caused by them because what? Oni has not been doing all of the things they were requested of. Oni has not been doing all these things that they requested of right from the beginning. And it has become a whole lot of problem for Oni and also for his Oloris. Because what? Because Oni needs to go through so much pain. Oni needs to go through a whole lot of things in order to see him succeed. In order to see him be where he is right now. And now the Oloris think it's just work. It's just normal thing he does every single day. They don't know that he's going through a lot. They don't see him going through a lot every single day. It is like these Oloris don't understand though. They don't understand that Oni has been through so much in order to see that him and his Oloris are happy. And yet they think it is all bulala. They think it is all balablu. Because he is doing what he needs to do in order to help everybody. Oni himself can back out from the situation and leave the Oloris completely. But who exactly is going to take this issue upon himself? Who exactly is going to rise up and say, yes, I am willing to take up this issue? The gods are angry. They are very angry to the point that they can do anything that it takes in order to find a way out for Oni and all of his Oloris. But whatever can be done to his Oloris will mean that Oni too will lose a lot. Oni is going to lose a lot. If at all he is ready for that, he should go ahead and tell the gods right now. Let us know his own decision. Let us know what will go on in the palace. Because all of this bullshit we are seeing, all of these things that is happening in the palace is becoming more and more unsecure for Oni. He does not even know what he needs to do. He doesn't even know how to look at this matter. He doesn't even know how to solve this case. If at all he is ready for that, he should go ahead and meet these people. Tell them what exactly he needs to do in order for him to get away from these Oloris. The gods are already getting on their nerves. The gods are already angry to the point that they can do anything that they want as of now. Because Oni has already taken an oath. Oni himself took an oath and swore that no matter how bad it may be, he will always respect the gods. That is what they always were during coronation. And now it is looking like as if the gods now will now go back on that oath and tell Oni, remember when you said this. Remember the consequences. Remember how bad it will be for you if you don't accept all of this. If you don't do as they told. It is going to be a bad roller coaster ride for Oni and his Oloris. if at all these Oloris are not willing to do whatever it takes in order to survive in this palace, because we ourselves know the palace is not an easy place. It is not an easy place, but the way these Oloris are busy behaving, the way they are doing all these their things now, it is looking like as if Ooni will remove hand completely from their matter. It is looking like as if Ooni will completely remove their hand from their matter. That is what it's looking like, because I see no reason why these Oloris will go ahead and do whatever they please just because they see that Ooni is their husband. Ooni is their husband, so anything that Ooni is doing, they can both do it. Everybody will be happy just the way they are doing it. But they don't know that the gods are guiding the land. The gods of the land are already angry. So they should know the main things they are meant to do. They should know things that will suit Ooni, things that will help Ooni in his journey. They should know all of that. Not always fighting with Ooni, not always looking for trouble, not always doing this and that in order to only help themselves. That is where the problem is. They only think about themselves every single time. If at all they are ready to go through all of this pain, if at all they are ready to go through all of this situation, it is high time they know the consequences. It is high time they know the consequences of their action so that they can face it completely. So that they can open chest and say, yes, I did this and I collected this reward. They should be happy with whatever they are saying. But it is not like as if Ooni will go through so much pain himself and will still come back home. Instead of him to be happy, they are still carrying him so much pain. They are still allowing him go through so much. In order to save himself, Ooni has done whatever he can. Ooni has done the unthinkable for them, but they don't understand it. They think it's just like a normal thing for Ooni to do. Yes, he should sacrifice for his Oloris. We are his wives. He should do this, he should do that. You think it is easy for Ooni? Ooni has gone over his way in order to make things in the palace okay. In order to make everybody happy. But these Oloris, they don't appreciate. That is one thing Ooni has noticed. That is one thing Ooni has noticed. They don't appreciate him. Now, the gods are willing. They are threatening him. They are trying to figure out how exactly they can bring Ooni down. Or if at all Ooni doesn't want to come down, they are trying to figure out how exactly they can punish Ooni for his atrocities. Even though it is not him that made it, they are his Olori, so he has to bear whatsoever thing they face. He has to carry whatsoever cross they carry. So anyway it is now, Ooni is in deep soup. He is in deep trouble because he has to see all of these things and go through all sorts of pain in order for him to be happy. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.